kind of a big deal.
Shall I say another designer weather appropriate fragrance for this cold ass weather? Yeah, I'm wearing a hat. Why? Because when I turn on my heater, it smells like shit. This is a Hugo Boss fragrance that is perfect for this cold ass weather. Now, is it a cop or is it caca? Let's roll my motherfucking music and find out. Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C3U to the B to the A. So when I first bagged up Boss Bottle by Hugo Boss, I thought this was a pleasant surprise. Super cheap, very mass appealing, sexy, dare I say, and very enjoyable to wear. So I said, since I'm a fan of wearable ouds and I figured this shit would not have real deal oud, let me cop this joint. So I pulled the trigger and blind bought Boss Bottled Oud. When I opened that package and I popped that top and I put this shit to my nose and I was like, ooh, nice. Reminded me of Boss Bottled. I was like, we gonna have a vibe. Maybe when it dries down, it's gonna get a little darker and sexy. I'm gonna be pulling out the big guns, B. And then I sprayed it and I was like, ooh, this is, the fuck is this? Oh, no. This smells like a mess at chemistry class. I didn't enjoy the dry down. Literally the only part of this fragrance that I really liked was smelling it like this. Because you smell that reminder of that apple-ish note that you get from Boss Bottle. This smells like a mess. It's kind of all over the place. Like you can distinguish some of the notes on what they're trying to do. However, it just feels like a complete shit show on my skin. And to be clear, this shit gave me a headache. It's just weird. It just smells like a chemical disaster. Like they were trying to do something, but then in the middle of it just said, fuck it. I just feel it's kind of all over the place. It's not very compliment getting. It smells a little rubbery-ish. The oud here is not oud. And I didn't expect it to be oud, like oud or Jace, but something super wearable. In this case, it smells like a wet factory kind of, I don't know, it just smells like a real disaster. You do get points of the Middle Eastern saffron, and you do get the apple, and you get what they're trying to do with oud. There is some woodiness to it, but this isn't a vibe. Not for me, at least. This was an utter disappointment. And the problem with this one was it lasted okay. It lasted like 7 hours on my skin, but in this case, I didn't want this shit to last more than 3. I was hoping it just died down, became a super skin scent, and faded away like my credit score. I'm really struggling to find a redeeming quality in Boss Bottle, dude, to be honest with you. Boss Bottle, the original, had so much character for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially since I got that shit, I think it was like 25 bucks, maybe less. This is struggling like to find its identity. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to do. Maybe they were like, ooh, everybody's throwing out oud, so let me jump on that oud wagon. My man, you jumped, but you completely missed the wagon. You fell dead on your face, might have broken the tip of your dick, and had an anal fissure right after. This is not something that I would recommend, and not something that I think I'm really gonna wear. That's just my opinion. Obviously, this is not a ball sprayer, so I'm not gonna draw out this video. This for me was another blind buy that I took an L on, and that's what you do when you blind buy. That's why I tell y'all, sample. Don't blind buy shit just because I like it or don't like it. Sample the shit before you pull the trigger, because the only one who's built here to spend money is my wife. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know who it is. It's the biggest in the game who's highly disappointed, but it is what it is. Smooches.
Cubano, 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 Cubano. What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubano.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense, you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that